good old Napa. Well, they have the part, but they have to get it from Chicago. Killer is, it should be in by 3 o'clock today. So they come in quick with it. Like, hold on, let me go in this compartment. You know what it is? Because I'm at the distro center, right? So at the distro center, you see all the trucks. And, well, all them trucks got that little fucking hat on it and shit. And basically, the motherfuckers transporting their parts. So, yeah, you'll probably have a truck coming in from out that area over there. Say, okay, I'm going to bring it to the distro center right now. That's what's up. So, yeah, I'm over here by this, I think it's Impec, over here in North Rock Court in Rockford, Illinois. Yep, I'm going to tell you where I'm at. Rolling around this motherfucker in Mount Melchizedek. Ooh, your tire is popped and you are an auto parts rider. Ram ProMaster. Interesting. Yeah, so leaving this motherfucker right now. I'm gonna be back at this bitch probably about 3:30-ish today, excuse me, for the basic fact that that's when it's supposed to be back. So we gonna go off of what they telling me for right now. And I want my part. I didn't think it would be so scarce. Everything has a level of difficulty. Don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I didn't think it was too hard. I mean, some shit is just hard for no fucking reason. And it's like, it's a reason you just don't see yet because there's some enlightening principle in it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be worth the challenge. But it's just, some shit is so strange to the human psyche that we can't compute it. Like, why is this like this? I find, my ego finds itself asking that question a lot. I don't know about y'all. I'm pretty sure something like that is occurring within each and every one of us. Because we already know this world is strange. But that's because it's breaking down, ladies and gentlemen. It's falling apart from the pixels. From the pixels on up. This place is falling the fuck apart. But I'm going to take advantage of all the energy that's running around this bitch, and I'm gonna have a good ass time while it goes down. Boom! To the wheels fall off this motherfucker. Got to. You sitting in this bitch depressed? I just feed into the madness. You worried about the Matrix shutting down. I'm gonna be here when it ain't fucking on. I'm gonna be in the next iteration. Will you? And I'm gonna stop calling it the Matrix because, to be totally honest, that would be derogatory. Philip Valentine, that will be derogatory to my sisters. And I'm all about my sisters, man. I love my sisters, attitudes and all. Now, don't get it twisted. I can't stand your fucking attitudes when it comes to using that shit against me. Woo! Boy, because then my fucking nasty shit come out. My feminine half come out to clash with your feminine half. Like, come on, man. And I'm nowhere near feminine, bitches. I'm talking about the feminine, the divine feminine within me. That being said, that motherfucker's gonna clash with the sister. But, whew, the divine masculine in me wants to tear that ass up all while it's growling and snitching at me. It's something about you. Something about my queen, man. My goddess. When I say I love the stuffing out of her, just like I want to merge. At the same time, she is the greatest antagonist on my psychological conditions. Man, that has to be love. Because I don't hate nobody. I didn't ever hate her. But she can do some shit that'll make you hate how people act. You got to call that fucking spirit out. Why this bitch walking around this motherfucker? Now, my woman ain't no bitch. I don't call her no bitch like that. Although I have been, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a interesting situation that I've been in. Because I have said to my wife that she's acting like a bitch. Now, get it? See, I know for a fact. Most of y'all like, oh, you call her a bitch. See? No, I didn't. If you're paying attention, I said she acted. Certain aspects of her come the fuck out that in your fucking face. You're like, holy shit, why is that bitch in my face? But at the same time, I'm not calling her one, and I will make sure it's a point. Like, no, because my woman is no bitch. And that is the comparison. I can't stand when she acts out of her normal character. And I hate to say that word normal because normal is an attack against my nature. But that's the mind control character. And when she acts out of that normalized aspect and that collie come out, sometimes my ego calls it a bitch. It's not even trying to. It's just like, man, goddamn. So when I say that, I purposefully am aware that I am not fin to disrespect my woman. But that conflict now lies in her chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Because when y'all hear that it is a trigger word, you don't give a fuck about how it was presented. That motherfucker just, you heard bitch. Fuck that. This nigga called me bitch. I'ma fuck his world up. That's how that shit happens. And let me tell you, as much as I hate it happening to me, that is one of the sexiest fucking things in the world to me. I'm fucking crazy. I'm crazy. Because I'm elected to marijuana. No, you got to dick up on me, bro. Nah, I am elected to my wife. I'm addicted to her. Because she is the ultimate representation of the divine feminine. Because I will not understand her shit. She is so sweet beyond measure that it makes a vulnerability come out. And why is she doing this? And she seems at times, and she is innocent, but she seems at times so naive to stuff. And she'd have been around this planet 41 years, intelligent as hell, y'all. Smart as fuck. Beautiful as all get out. My woman got it going the fuck on. And she has your typical fucking shit happening to her where life is kicking her in the ass so much. I mean, she has a serious backstory. And if y'all are really interested in my queen's story, when she's ready, I'm pretty sure she's got some really powerful stuff because my woman got a lot of power. And she just have had so much things to try to triumph and still causes her grief even to this day that it's playing at her psyche. And you got to know this, y'all. Something that is attacking you this hard in life is revealing to you how powerful you really are. Because as with most people would say, most Christians would tell you, God don't give you nothing that you can't handle. Well, that's very much the true statement. You are not going to put yourself into a scenario or a situation that you cannot truly handle. Though that challenge might seem like the worst shit in the world, especially when it's a downtrodden one that keeps reoccurring over and over again, and you got your parents and everybody else involved in fucking with your life, that's some serious trauma. But when I tell you that serious trauma means that she got a serious mantle that she's trying to roll, that dude, I am studying her to a degree because I got to understand why so much turmoil is headed her way in this place because of where she's going. I want to be on the coattails of that. I want to know where she is going because she has some high mantles. She does. Everything here is 180 degrees. It's reversed. So all of us getting downtrodden, all of us getting thrashed by this bitch. Oh, I promise you. I promise you. This is not the place we're supposed to be. That's why you have a temporary existence here. Because you're not supposed to be here in the first place. And this is hell. So it's not conducive to your mind. And you struggle when you don't understand. You suffer for lack of knowledge. So, all of the knowledge that she's exposed to, even with me, unique situation, it's so abundant that she actually resists it. She's conscious, but because my conscious ass is around her, and because I can't stop the download from coming and talking like I'm talking right now, it can drive her crazy. And I feel so bad for her, because I don't mean to do that. And my daddy calls that shit a download, where you just, or dump. You just have a dump, just blah, 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 like what I'm doing now. Just everything that's coming to the mind is whatever comes out. I've never done this documentary shit. Believe it or not, she's actually, and I say she, I mean my woman, my wife, my goddess. She's actually already been kind of doing some of these videos, although more on a personal level. And I feel like she's got more experience doing that shit than I do. I can talk your head off. And hopefully it'll be something that you actually are enlightened with. And passing wisdom is what I do. I am a transmitter and a retransmitter, because I'm a comm guy from the Marines. I'm a retransmitter of information. It's so interesting how all of our parallels and all of our energies match up to what you are. I have a communicator soul from Mercury, but my physical being is latched in Aries. Now, those of you who know about the zodiac, you know what I'm talking about. I just gave you my sun sign and my moon sign, but I didn't tell you about my spirit rising or my sun rising sign. See if y'all can guess how my spirit is, if you know anything about spirituality. But the point is that a lot of what I do might seem random until you really look at bigger picture aspects of how we do and what we do in life. Because like I was saying before, as an example of me being a comm guy, being in comm in the Marine Corps, communications goes right in tandem with the way that I am. I am a communicator in my nature. I can't shut up about information. It's an addiction damn near. That's what I am. To the point of people's detriment. I hate to say it. Some people I can drive crazy just by knowing shit. Not because I'm trying to be better than you. I have a love for learning. And I hate reading, but if it's something that draws me to, I will sit my ass there and read. I will go to the lectures. I will pay for the information. I will do what I need to do. And then, and I find this to be somewhat chaotic, I will sit on it. Most people know you take action. Now, I'm all about taking action. Lately, I have been getting high-level shit. And even what's known as successful things here in the physical, right? Where you get money. You get the fucking beautiful stuff. You get the so-called position. It's not really, I don't have a position yet, but you have that socially where people see, oh, you coming up, you doing something. And I'm sitting on it. I got $1 million business that I'm not working. Why? What am I waiting for? And bro, let me tell y'all, it ain't got shit to do with lack of motivation. Nothing. I'm struggling with it. I'm like, why the fuck am I getting up? And I'm not lazy. What is that? There's no excuses made here. I hate excuses. I won't use them. And I'm trying to understand the stagnation. Spiritually, I'm not stagnated. Physically, something is keeping me from taking action. So it's got to be my spirit, but I'm going like, woo! Got to study this in depth with what's going on. And see, I told you, I'm sorry I jumped around. But bottom line is, y'all, I had to document this energy. Even if this is a failed transmission on a format of light that may never get seen, I had to drop this on there. And for those who have an ear to hear, for those who understand where I'm coming from, bless you. Have a good, grand rising. And I will get back to y'all when I feel like downloading again. In the meantime, I'm going to wait till my part get here. And then I'll try to document some of that too, so that y'all can at least know, hey, I got my O2 sensor. Because this crazy dude just introduced himself by looking for an O2 sensor. The hell is Jason talking about? All right, y'all. Take it easy.